you guys? It's Max Patience here, and today we are playing The Sims. So, it is now officially the next morning. Today is Monday. Not only is this the start of the work week, technically, for Judah, but today is the twins' birthdays. They will both be aging up into infants. Now, I have absolutely zero idea where I'm going to put the cribs in this room, but I should hopefully be able to figure it out. We have also been working very hard with Levi on his skills. He has completely maxed out his thinking, and he's almost maxed out his communication, which means he just has movement, imagination, and potty left to go. Now, I'm hoping to be able to get most of Levi's skills done before I age these two up into toddlers as well. I don't want to keep them infants for too long. We all know I don't really particularly like the infant stage. But I do have to try and figure out times and everything to get Levi up to where I need him to be. Of course, with Ariel being able to work from home and do her tasks from home, it's a lot easier. So hopefully I won't have too much of an issue getting him to a good spot. But we'll see. Anyways, speaking of Ariel as well, she is a nature historian, as we know, but she has some new work from home assignments. So she has to survey the wildlife and then take samples from the ocean. So we've got a lot of stuff to do today. I'm thinking, first things first, I want to age up the twins, and then we can have Ariel get started on her work stuff, and then I know Judah should be going to work soon as well. We're probably going to have to leave for a little bit, so Levi and the twins will be going to daycare. We'll come back once we're done with Ariel's stuff, and then we can work with the kids once we are home. So, since Judah's already in here, you might as well age them up. So we'll start with Belle. I am so excited to see what the twins look like, though. Okay, there we go. Belle has officially aged up. So, okay, let's randomize her trait and let's see what we get. As long as it's not intense, you know I'm happy. So, let's see what we get. Calm, another calm baby. I love that. Oh, it looks like she's a redhead like her mom. How sweet. Okay. Now, I'm going to have you go ahead and age up Claire. So I'm assuming Claire will also have red hair, potentially. I don't know. We're going to find out. Okay. Let's randomize. Sensitive. Okay, interesting. Okay. Oh! Claire has black hair like her dad. Oh, how cute. Okay. I need to set up the cribs. Okay. So first, I'm going to get rid of these. Go back into our inventory. We'll pull out the cribs. I'm just going to get the toddlers into their cribs, and then once they are in said cribs, I can move around said cribs. What kind of crib do we have? We have this one. Okay, I'm gonna work on this, and I'll be back in a little bit. I'm hoping to give the kids an update and a makeover, and yeah, I'll be back in a little bit to show you guys what I've done. Okay, you guys, so I finally got the crib situation to work. I had to take out that changing station to get both the cribs to fit, but I also gave both of them a little bit of a makeover. So here we have little Miss Belle White. Now, I noticed for both of the twins, they both have their dad's eyes, which are green, and then Belle has her mom's red hair, and then Judah's black hair is what Claire has. So I'm still kind of debating sort of what I want to do for Belle with her colors, because one of the main outfits that she wears is that blue dress with the white apron. So I have a majority of her outfits as like blue and white. And then I have her formal wear right now as something yellow, because we all know in the movie she wears the yellow dress. So I might try and do a mix of like blues and a mix of yellows in her outfits, and kind of see how I want to go from there. But this is kind of what we're going to be sticking with right now. And then here we have a little Miss Claire as well. I didn't really have a direction for anything in particular. I just kind of put her in anything that I thought was cute. But yeah, so now that the twins are aged up, they're put in their cribs, everybody is happy. It is now time for us to go ahead and start doing Ariel's stuff, because she's got her job to do. So, I might as well go to Muapalem and do everything there. The kids will obviously just go off to daycare while we're gone, at least until Judah gets home if we end up being out later. So we just need to survey the wildlife 3 times and then take samples of the ocean 3 times. So let's go ahead and let's travel. And then we will get started on our stuff. Okay, so it is now officially later in the afternoon. All the kids are back home from daycare. Ariel finished up all of her tasks for the day. Now, I'm not 100% sure if she'll be getting another promotion. It looks like we're definitely in the area to be able to get one, which would be really nice. Judah as well is also home from work, having him work on filling out the reports for him. And yeah, I'm just kind of working with Levi right now on his skills. I do believe some of his stuff got like a little bit higher when he was at daycare. I know he acquired the potty skill while he was away. I think he got a little bit more of his movement skill as well while he was at daycare. So I do think while they're away at daycare, they do level up some of their skills, which would be really nice, so that I don't have to worry about it too much. I'm sure they don't like go up levels, at least a lot, but it'll at least give me hopefully just a little bit of progress, so I don't have to worry about it too much. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm probably going to be doing for the rest of the afternoon. Just working with Levi. Both the toddlers are in their cribs, good to go. So yeah, so I'll probably come back tomorrow morning with any updates. Okay, you guys, so it is officially the next morning. Now, a little bit of exciting news here. Miss Ariel just got another promotion at her job. She is a conservation director, which is super exciting. So I'm currently having her work on her logic skill right now, just to kind of try and get that up, or at least a little bit more up to level 6 as we can. Mr. Judah should be going to work fairly soon, but of course we have our work from home assignments to do today at some point. We need to explore the cave in Muapalem, and we need to take photos of Muapalem. So, both the toddlers should be good to go, at least that I'm aware of. So yeah, I'm just going to have Judah head off to work, have Ariel work on her thing. Levi has been doing really well with his skills too. He's maxed out communication and thinking. He is imagination level 4. So I'm just having him work on playing with the dolls right now. I was trying to have him and Ariel kind of like read toddler books together, but it just was not working out. I think it's just because of the size of the space. It just wasn't working. So I'm just having Levi play with his dolls for a little bit. I'm hoping to be able to have him get that up pretty well on his own, and then after that I would just have movement, which he is currently level 2 at right now, and then of course potty. I'm trying to figure out when I want to have Belle and Claire aged up. I was thinking potentially having it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Winterfest, plus Ariel is already off from work on Wednesdays anyways, but Judah would also be home. But then, because Levi's birthday isn't until Saturday, then I would have 3 toddlers in this one room together for like 4 days. So I was thinking I might want to delay it just a little bit. And then that way too, I can kind of focus on Levi, try and get his skills up. And then maybe like Thursday or Friday, I can age up Belle and Claire. Because I would too, I want to keep the kids close in age as well. But I'm also working with a very, very small bedroom. Like, I know for a fact I'm not going to be able to fit 3 beds in here. Like, it's just not going to happen. So, yeah, I gotta figure out, because, well, technically the infants as well, the twins, would be aging up into toddlers on Saturday, but I want them to age up a little bit earlier, because if I have them age up on the Thursday, they probably age up into kids on like Wednesday, Thursday next week. And then, of course, Levi's birthday's on Saturday, so he would still be a few days older than the twins. But again, they would still be close in age. It's kind of what I want to do. So, yeah, I'm just going to try and work with him a little bit more this morning. And then, of course, we're going to have to go out with Ariel at some point today to get her stuff done. So yeah, I'll probably come back in a little bit once we've gotten all of our tasks done for the day. Okay, so it is now officially the end of the day. We have reached the afternoon. Ariel has finished up all of her stuff for today. She is super close to getting level 6 on her logic skill, so I'm hoping to be able to finish that up today as well. And of course, Judah has gone back from work and he got another promotion. So I thought originally he was the assistant manager, but I think he was the assistant to the assistant manager, and now he's the actual assistant manager. So he's gotten another promotion under his belt. Now he does need to reach level 3 of the charisma skill, so we're going to have to work on that a little bit, but right now I'm just having him fill out some reports. Ariel, I just have her doing some vacuuming. It's a little dusty around here, so I thought I'd kind of clean up a little bit. I have Levi working on his movement skill because he has completely maxed out his imagination. So we are doing really well. We've got a lot of progress going, which is nice to see. So yeah, not too much else left to do. I think that was kind of the only floor that really needed some dusting. So I'm probably going to have Ariel help out Levi with his stacking stuff, while I have Judah work on his reports. Get that done. Now I think her next promotion, we get to pick which branch we want her to go down for her career. I have an idea as to which one I want to do. Just because one of them, to me, feels like it makes a little bit more sense than the other one. But yeah, I'm just going to have Ariel work with Levi. We'll get Judah finished up on his reports. Tomorrow is Winterfest, so nobody will be going to work tomorrow. We will be home. I'm going to have to get that set up. I don't even know where the heck I'm going to put a Christmas tree. Maybe I'll have to put it outside or something. I have more space outside than I do in here, but yeah, so I'm just going to continue on, finish up this afternoon, and then I'll be back in a little bit for Winterfest. Okay, you guys, so it is now officially early the next morning, and today is Winterfest. Now, I've kind of been doing a little bit of thinking, and I feel like because the kids are still really, really young, I don't want to do too much of the Winterfest celebrations right now. Because we got 2 infants and then we have a toddler. I just don't really feel like it makes a lot of sense. So I think I'm just going to have like Ariel and Judah kind of take part in some of the Winterfest sort of activities. And then once the kids are older, then hopefully, like when they're kids and stuff, we can kind of do more for like Christmas, well, Winterfest and stuff like that. So I'm just going to participate in a few of the Winterfest activities for right now. But currently, I'm having Ariel work on her logic skill. She is level 6, I think. Where is her? There we go. Yeah, she is level 6, almost level 7. She only needed to be level 6 for her promotion, but I'm having her continue to work on it just as something for her to do right now, because I wanted to give Judah a chance to work with Levi. I feel like Ariel's kind of been working with Levi a lot over the past few days, so I kind of wanted to give him a chance to sort of sit down with Levi a little bit and work on his stuff with him. And spend some time with his son. So Levi's actually been doing really well. As you can see, I'm currently having him work on his potty skill, which usually means, at least in my case, he has maxed out everything else. All of his other skills are completely maxed out. He just has his potty left. So I think tomorrow morning would be a really good time for me to age up the twins, because then I'll just have Levi's potty skill left to do, which hopefully won't take me very long. And maybe while he's at daycare, his potty skill can also go up. I'm also going to work on it today, so I'm hoping to be able to get it done today. But yeah, and then we'll just have the twins left. So I think aging them up tomorrow will be okay. Now, another thing that I haven't really talked about, but I kind of wanted to bring up really quickly. So, of course, as we know, Ariel is a mermaid, and with the occult sim stuff, like werewolves, mermaids, aliens, stuff like that, witches as well as another one, or wizards, it can be passed down through the generations. So there is a chance that one of the 3 kids can be a mermaid sim just like Ariel is. So, if you notice, on her needs, she has a fish to indicate that she's a mermaid. That's kind of how the game shows that. And then, like, if you look at Judah, for example, his is just a smiling face. Hers is just a fish. So, I noticed with one of the kids, one of their needs bar is also a fish. Only one out of the 3 of them. So I'm pretty sure one out of the 3 kids is a mermaid, and you're not going to believe who it is. I find it funny. But one of the 3 kids that has the fish, like Ariel does, is actually Belle. I know you can't see it now, but Levi doesn't have it. Claire doesn't have it. It's Belle who has the fish. So I think Belle, who is our next generation, took on the mermaid trait, and I believe she's also a mermaid just like her mom, which is funny because we'll get into it later, but she's also supposed to marry another occult sim. So I'm extremely interested to see what Belle and her future husband's kids are going to be like, because that's going to be insane. Anyways, I'm going to get started on some of the Winterfest stuff right now. It's still a little early in the morning, but I would like to get the decorations up, and maybe I can have them cook the meal. I'm probably going to have them open presents when Father Christmas gets here, or Father Winter gets here. But yeah, I'm just going to kind of get started on a little of those things. I want to keep Judah working with Levi for right now with his skills, but I'll be back in a little bit with some more Winterfest updates. Okay, so it is now officially a little later in the afternoon. I'm having the two of them sit down for a grand meal just to have something to eat. Of course, a tofurkey dinner because it is literally the only thing that I can have the two of them eat. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. I feel like we have made a lot of progress with Levi. He's doing super great with all of his skills. He's almost maxed out his potty, which is good to see. And of course, we are in the middle of Winterfest, which is also super exciting. And I hope you guys are enjoying this series as well. I cannot wait until we will be moving on to Belle's generation, which will still be a little bit ways away. But I am excited to start that journey as well with her. But other than that, I'm going to end it here, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.